It's honestly okay. You're so reliable. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
You're tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Moving on up.
Right.
I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
See you later. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Aiko, what should we do? First fist of justice. Try to reach out to her. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. Keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile. For Aiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. Nice.
Ah, you're back.
Just what's Medja's gonna do? Hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? If only we could. We have to act. Sure, but no matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba. But she may not be capable of it in her current state. Guess we should think of some other ways too then. So it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? Okay. We get a kindness reading from Chaya, feed your plant. I don't think I can feed my plant because I'm a day behind. I'm always a day behind feeding my plant because the one time I didn't have food for the plant.
Hey, hey!
Oh, are we back on track? Oh my god, we're back on track with the plant. We are back on track with the plant. I don't know how that happened. Don't know how it happened, that's good. Okay, so we need to go see, Chihaya. Our hippie fortune teller girlfriend.
Let's do it.
Let's save. Let me bring up hers. Make sure I got a fortune persona. I don't know if I need one, but yes.
Is this?
Since you have trouble with women, there was a woman last time too. Wait, does that? Anyways, please be careful. Would you like to do today? Oh, I need to get I do need to get a fortune reading first to do the plant thing, then I'll be back.
What shall we do?
Luck reading. God. The amount of money I pay this woman. The amount of money that I pay this woman.
Now.
We're at like, what, 120,000? Kindness, right? Let me check real quick. I think it's kindness for the plant. Yeah, kindness reading. Increase my kindness. Hierophant card. Seems you will greatly benefit from taking action that will increase your kindness. Alright.
What do you think?
Alright, now let's go back to LeBlanc. Let's go feed our plant the good stuff.
Hey, hey!
Let's do a mega fertilizer, I guess.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, I care about the plant. Nice.
Yes!
Probably need to buy some more of that. Kind of running low. Actually, I'm not running low, I'm empty. Okay, now we need to go back to Shinjuku and actually do her stuff. Which I don't think she has really much of anything. I don't think anything actually gives us a positive benefit.
Is this?
Yeah. Do a verification test. If I can become closer with Chai thanks to Clotho. Yep. Let's hang out with her.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems, is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be trying to tie the knot. Or I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. Damn. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony, or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. Truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me your daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. It's like a death. Yes, I've seen everything.
Is this?
It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. Does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Isn't Nagi-san? This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Well, I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Should we say thieves may steal her away?
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thanks to you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I've questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. As a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll also provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Nice. Oh. Rank 3, we're moving up. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. So this, on top of the money increase in whatever the hell we go, mementos would be insane. We're gonna have so much damn money. I have money up the ass. No, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? I'm not. I see. I wish there was a way I could meet one. But for now, that wish only reminds me of my inability to change my own fate. I will forever be a monster. What?
Oh,
It's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time. What the hell?
Goodbye.
What you talking about, lady? Where would that be at this hour? Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sierra there. It's a peaceful place. Thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we could easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry, if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we could spend some time together. You just get coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with them. Go to bed.
Hey.
Oh, it's raining hard. Hey, Malch, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. We're confident sending you a message prior. They might visit LeBlanc, and you can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. Alright,
I'll
let's
just
save.
add this.
Always be saving. Alright, spend time with, where is he? Oh, there he is.
Hi.
I'm waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an art book. I would like to read with you. I'd be able to improve my charm if I read a book with Yusuke. Furthermore, this may be a good time to deepen my bond with him. You're not planning to infiltrate today. Why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book? Let's do it. You would agree. In that case, I will head to your room. This room is quite comfortable, just as I thought. It does remind me of my atelier. It's also a fine place to relax and enjoy a good book. I'll be visiting more often. You know, I never asked, what kind of art do you like? Bit of everything.
I see.
Yes, of course. You judge art on a piece-by-piece basis, not by genre. I've been blind this whole time. Looking at something without any preconceived notions, is that what it means to be asked the heart? Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was enlightening. I read with Yusuke while discussing art. I feel like I was able to refine my artistic sensibilities. Become a charming. Look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. You'll get closer to your friends if you spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
I don't suppose you have plans after this. Let's see. I think we're going to the bathhouse. Go to the bathhouse.
My apologies.
Hey, thank you. I'm in your debt. A steamy bath with a dear friend. Yes, that may just be the stimulation I need to rejuvenate this instant. That sounds so freaking weird. But alright, man, let's do it. Let's go sit in the bathtub with the old dude. Old dude's gotta be in there. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjed is. What can they do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. My nose keeps itching. We have to wait a whole month. What's right? It is 20. That is a long month.
I see.
You're just chilling with the old dude. It's been quite some time since I last indulged in a warm bath. I had nearly forgotten how wondrous it feels. You get to soak up this paradise every day. I'm green with envy. You're gonna overheat.
I feel as
You're
though
right.
I could melt.
You're gonna feel a tad lightheaded. I should be careful, thank you. Warmth is permeating throughout my body. Bath is warming me up. Nice. Been in a bath for a good while. Do you suppose it's time we head out?
See you later.
That was fun. Who could that be at this hour? Gotta hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. I'll bring some manga so you don't need to worry about me. If you got stuff to do, you can just ignore me. See ya. You just going over tomorrow, huh? It's gonna be noisy all day. Going to sleep. Alright. So we'll spend some time with Skull. And then in the nighttime, we turn him down. Have any of these made their move yet? Okay, are they just gonna ignore them? I'm sure they're working on it. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything. Oh my god, we're so popular. There's a certain place. But do you want to do some training today? Truth is, I want to try something a little different. I was hoping maybe you could come join me.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm gonna open up shop soon. You either need to go upstairs or get out of here.
Hey!
Who was that chat from? You have the day off today. Why don't we go somewhere? I would love to hang out with Kasumi, but we cannot hang out with Kasumi today because we gotta hang out with Ryoji. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that. I'm trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey, maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
It'll be okay. Alright,
Hey.
24 days left before Medj's deadline. Don't slack off just because it's summer, okay?
Hey,
One of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Ryuji's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Alright, let's go hang with Ryuji. Let's save.
Something.
28th, right? Yeah.
Yo.
Comic I was talking about yesterday, it's typical shonen stuff, but the battles are insane. It's really something to see, man. Able to improve my guts. Make a good chance to keep my bond with them. Not gonna be meeting up with others want to read. Sounds good.
Yeah.
This makes the best. Fight between the main guy and his rival really gets me going. I want them both to win. Who do you usually root for, the main hero or the rival? It's one of these two, actually. Main hero, of course. Yeah, I kind of get you. I mean, all the cool stuff always happens to the hero. But I gotta go with the rivals. They're almost always cool and mysterious, you know? Gotta keep reading. It's cool if I read the whole thing here, right? I read about Ryuji while talking about fights and friendship. I feel like I've learned about facing things head on, never giving up. 3 guts. We're getting all the guts.
Sorry.
Getting late. Sorry for hanging around so long. Since I brought her to come out here, it might be cool to hang out a little longer. Do you have time after this? Got other plans. Sorry, Skull.
Ah, come on.
It's a bummer. Well, I did ask pretty last minute. I guess I'll see you around.
See
Dude,
ya.
he's sad now, man. He's super sad. Turned his ass down.
ah, you're back.
Go get a guts reading from Shahaya. Let's go see our fortune teller lady.
Is this?
Since you have trouble with women. This woman last time too. Wait, is that? Anyways, please be careful. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck. Have more of my money. Always broke. Forever broke. I want to increase my guts. Okay. I want to increase my guts. Fool card. Seems you will greatly benefit from taking actions that will increase your guts. That's all for today's improvement reading.
What do you think?
Be happy with your next fortune? Or with your fortune? I look forward to your next visit. Let's make sure we do have a... I'm pretty sure we have a justice persona. Yeah, we do. Angel. Because we gotta hang out with Akechi.
Isn't that great?
Oh, do we need a devil persona too?
It's me for sure.
Do we have a devil persona? Let's go to the velvet room one.
What should I care?
Hey, inmate!
I don't think I have a devil persona.
How goes?
Justine, read here.
Oh, I do. Andres. Is that the only one? Oh, I have another one. Floros. Incubus. Okay, I do have some. Gotta get rid of one, though.
Are you finished?
Gotta make some
Right.
space. I need justice. Let's see. We can drop... Probably drop it, bro.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
There's gotta be... There's a chief devil somewhere. Did I miss him? There it is, Incubus.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Okay.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
So we've got our Justice Phono, we got all that. Accept Queen's invitation to the movies. We have our Justice, we have our Devil. Let's go ahead and save. Seems like there's a lot of places I could screw up here, as far as this checklist goes. Kinda don't want to screw up. Okay. Be free today. How much longer? There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon, you know, the one by that famous director. Want to go see it now? Let's go see it. Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. Oh, we're going on a date with Makoto.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more.
She's like freaking out.
Kill you.
Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
Everyone's chilling in their seat and she's like, ah! Makoto's fists have been clenched the entire time. What's up, Sergeant Sprinkles? How you doing, man? How you been? Yep, it's date night. It's date night. I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. Oh my god, we're getting all the guts. We are so damn gutsy.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Been going well. About to be, I think we're about to be doing the infiltration for the fourth palace here in a little bit. I was gone this past weekend. I was on a little bit of a vacation. Went to go see my parents. Hadn't seen them in a while. With all this COVID crap. So yeah, I was over there this weekend. So I didn't stream on Friday and Saturday. I streamed a little bit yesterday, but I was pretty tired and stuffed. They kept feeding me. But yeah, so we're back on schedule now. Wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? No, not at all. I find it awesome. That's why Makoto is #1 on my book so far. Yeah, food is always good. Food is delicious. Not at all. I think it's that one, yeah.
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself.
Thank you.
I had fun though, thanks to you. Let's start heading home. Could that be at this hour? It was actually kind of nice because we I finally got to go to a restaurant for like the first time in forever on Friday night. So that was nice. I forgot how nice it was to go to a restaurant. Oh man, dude, I hate when that stuff happens, man. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. And you would be 100% right to raise hell. 100%. Apologies for those that messaged you. Free tomorrow. Work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. Be a waste to let them go unused. No, would you like to come along? Dude, I hate Akechi. I hate Akechi so much with a passion. I really don't want to do this. But I have to. That's tomorrow it is. Change directions to Shingawa Aquarium, so we'll meet there. 3 weeks so far of not streaming? Oh my god, man. Dude, they better get that shit fixed. They better get that shit fixed. What company? Is it like Comcast, AT&T? I think I've asked you this before. I think you told me it was Comcast, but I can't remember. Yeah, Comcast. Dude, man, that sucks. Those sons of bitches, man. Tomorrow it is, I'll send you... Yeah, okay. Guys, not at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess it's not that weird. No, it's pretty weird, Morgana. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta think of hanging out with Akechi as we're getting enemy intel. That's the only way to make me enjoy it. We're getting enemy intel. I just don't like the guy.
All right.
I mean, that's good. At least, I mean, it looks like it's heading in a better direction for you. Looks like it's heading in a better direction. Sometimes that's all you can ask for in those situations. I have dude, it could be so much worse. My grandparents live in Louisiana, and the place where they live at, they only get like one type of internet service provider in that area, and that ISP doesn't even have a headquarters, doesn't even have a location like a call center or anything in the state of Louisiana. In fact, it's only like in one state. And it's really shitty, and literally the provider, and I don't know how they got, I think it was something like they used to have places in the area, and then they lost a lot of those areas because they're crappy service, and so other companies went in and like muscled them out, and so there's a lot of areas around them that have great service, and they're under like Comcast or AT&T, one of the two, or like or what's the other one, Verizon, but their little area still is in control of by this one company. I forgot what the company is called. They suck ass. It's a no-name company. And their download speed can't, like physically, cannot get any better. Oh, it's CenturyTel. CenturyTel. That's what it's called. Their download speed, at times, cannot get any better than like 1 Mbps. Yeah, CenturyLink. I think, yeah, they used to be called CenturyTel, now they're called CenturyLink. They cannot get above 1. Yeah. I've been trying to work with them, and they're, you know, this is property and land that they've lived on their whole life. Like, they grew up on this land. And so they're not going to move, and I don't blame them for that. And, you know, they're much older. And, so I've been working with them to try to see maybe like getting them some like, hell, dude, my cell phone when I'm out there, I just turn on my freaking hotspot and we use that because the freaking 4G out there is so much better than their internet. So I've been working with them, and maybe next time I'm down there, I'm gonna see if I can get them hooked up with some with using like a cell internet speed, because I mean, even if we can just get like 5 or 10 Mbps, like, that's fine. Like, that'll be doable. That'll be okay. But I think we can get much better than that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But like, they need someone to help them out for that kind of stuff. So next time I'm down there, probably over the summer sometime, I'll be spending a weekend down there. I'll help them get everything sorted out. Because that's rough. That's rough. Like, it's bad. It's so bad. Like, this shit can't even load a web page. Yeah, it's 2020. I'm just like, come on. Like, those are the type of companies that, like, I feel like, for the most part, companies like Comcast and AT&T, they're okay at times. They have their moments where they suck absolute ass, but usually in the long run, they'll get stuff fixed. It might not be in a timely manner, but eventually they will get it fixed. Companies like CenturyLink that are so shitty and small and don't even have the resources, but don't want to give up their hold on the certain locations that they have exclusivity on, is just shit. That's so shitty. Well, I hope they get it fixed for you, man. Hopefully that technician who came out gets everything working, gets that ticket in, the maintenance comes in, fixes everything, and it'll be good. And hopefully it won't be too much longer for you, man. I've lived in places like apartment complexes and things like that where I've had issues with internet, and it's usually, once again, it's usually companies that sometimes apartments can be the worst. Oh man, that does suck. That sounds a little complicated. That sounds a little complicated. A little more complicated than just like a router or a port or something like that that's in a certain location. So it's not just that the apartment's being prone to congestion. Like that problem's been,
That sounds lovely.
for the most part, that problem's been fixed. Like the apartment I'm at right now, I do AT&T, and I have like one of their like highest levels, and I've never had an issue with them. I've been pretty good. But the apartment I lived at before, when they were first built and they did which they're a fairly new apartment, when they're built and they did their negotiations with whoever they were going to use I hate when apartments do that. I think that they should just have the same options as everyone else does and not have some sort of competing bid thing. Because it ends up being that they usually choose the company that sucks the most. And the apartment I lived at before chose a company called Broadstar because apparently they won the contract instead of Comcast or AT&T. So it was Broadstar. Here's what Broadstar is for cable and for internet. For cable and internet, they basically purchased Dish services and repackaged them as Broadstar services, and they sucked ass at it. It was so bad. Like, we used a Broadstar antenna, a Broadstar big satellite dish in the apartment complex that would go out to all the apartments, and our cable box was a Dish cable box. And I think it was older Dish products, basically, was what it was, that had been basically sold. Like they're like whenever Dish gets new products, like new stuff, they phase out their old stuff, and they usually sell them to some of these lower end groups. And so Broadstar was one of those groups, and so none of their stuff worked. Like, I would be paying for, you know, X amount of channels to be HD, and I would get like 10 HD channels. And then the internet would be absolute shit at night. And it was because of congestion. And then finally, the apartment complex got enough shit thrown at them, and enough stuff, and enough people leaving their apartment, that they abandoned the contract with Broadstar, brought in Comcast, and like literally overnight, everything was fixed. There was no congestion problems. There was none of that. And I remember talking to the Comcast guy when he came in, and I was like, dude, like, what happened? Like, why did they? And he was basically like, they were like, yeah, there was just, like, the company that was here before could have easily made everything great, but apparently the Broadstar people don't have any technicians. They had no technicians in my area at all. Like, whenever I would call someone for them to come in and like do something, they would be coming in from somewhere like 100 miles away, and I live in the Houston area, and they didn't have any places in Houston. And so they would come in from like 100 miles away, drive in, do changes, and then drive back. And then most of the time, though, there was a period in which they were like, oh yeah, we'll be here on like the 5th. The 5th would come along, no one would show up, and my stuff was still fucked up. And I'd give them a call and be like, hey, your person missed the appointment. Oh, okay, well, we'll be there on the 10th. The 10th would come, no one would show up. It wasn't until like 2 months down the road did I finally get a technician to like fix my TV. And apparently it was something really easy. I was so pissed. And I was like, well, I haven't had TV in like 2 months, so are you going to comp me? And they're like, oh, we'll give you $20 back. I was like, fuck that. Just keep your $20. That's insulting. It's been a while since I come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. Glad you like it. Suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, it's Oya. Thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. We even got the second detective prints here, too.
For real?
Oh yeah, me too, man. Me too. But yeah, that's my experience with some of those lower end. Yeah, I've heard Cox is very similar at times. As far as like how you said, do the purchasing of old platforms. But yeah, I've had plenty of experience with those with those like sub tier contractors who are just absolute ass. Wait, what? Keep it quiet, please. Oh, sorry. That's not important. Why are you with Akechi-kun? I don't even know why I'm with Akechi-kun. Because this goddamn checklist told me I was supposed to be with him. Man, it's painful. I will never... Like, that was when I moved apartments. I moved to a newer apartment complex about 3 years ago. I've been here ever since. And that was, like, the first question I asked. I was like, so what are your contracts for, like, what services for like, cable and internet contracts do you have? And they're like, we don't have any contracts. It's either, like, you can do AT&T, you can do satellite, you can do Comcast. And I was just like, oh, thank God. Thank Christ. I invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You are, huh? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. Helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with the famous team detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple questions about you too? Oh shit, what do I say here? If you like.
Oh.
Oh sweet, okay, I got it. I was just kidding. No model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. Thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. We'll see you next time. I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement. Dude, it's true, man. When what was that? What was that hurricane like 3 years ago that hit over here? Hurricane Harvey. When that hit, and so much of the area around me, my apartment area didn't flood, but a lot of areas around me flooded. And like I'm gonna be buying a house sometime soon, and I was aware of that back then as well. I just haven't gotten a chance to purchase a house yet. But man, I had like a notebook, and I'm just going through like, okay, that area is bad, that area flooded, that area flooded. Like, if I'm getting a house, I am not buying in these areas. They may be nice, but nope. What of it? Nothing. It's just interesting to me how your friends come from all walks of life. Sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home. Thank God. Oof,
There's
that's
still
rough.
no response
That's
from the
rough.
Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Hell yeah, we are. I think. Oh shit, I need to get a temperance, do I even have a temperance one on me? I think I don't. No, I don't. Son of a bitch. I'm running out of stuff. Running out of room. That's not a bad idea. I have a good friend of mine whose backyard had some similar issues when it rained a lot. Definitely during the Harvey issues, and he
Hey, inmate.
he like dug up a hole, like put in a sump pump and put an outlet out to the drainage ditch. And he wasn't playing around. Like, he went all out. He's like, this shit ain't ever happening again to my yard. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks.
How fares your progress?
Oh crap, I can't. I gotta get
already?
rid of a persona
What?
first. Dude, it kind of sucks getting rid of these personas because there's some of them are so expensive to get back. Yeah, man, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Okay, let's see. What is the... I can't get rid of lovers. I can't get rid of Star. I can get rid of Devil. I don't need that one. So I probably need a couple of these. I need an Emperor one, I need a Hanged, and I need Temperance. I don't need Justice right now. Just get those two. Yeah, they're like, think of them like your Pokemon. They're basically like Pokemon. And each type of Pokemon, instead of
like to read the compendium?
like instead of types of, you have two things. So you have like your affinity. So that'd be like your ice Pokemon, your fire Pokemon. So you have your affinity, what your personas are strong in, and then you have their type. So like there's a bunch of different types like Chariot, Lovers, Devil, Justice, Hero, Priestess, so on and so forth. And so each of your confidants have a type. Your confidants are like the people you talk with on an everyday basis, like the people in your party or the friends who help you, so on and so forth. So when you do activities with them, if you have a persona that matches their type, you get extra bonus points when you do stuff with them. So it's always good to have those types of personas in your inventory, I guess you'd call it. So I need a Temperance.
Is this what you want?
That's an okay one, I guess. I mean, it's got...
You'll withdraw this persona?
God, that's expensive as shit, though. I gotta have a cheap one. There we go.
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
That's cheap. And what else do I need? I have Lovers already. I have Star. I need Hanged, I think. I need Emperor as well, but let's get Hanged. The Hanged Man. And Orthus?
This persona?
No, that's shit. I'm not gonna spend that much money for a, might as well just get a cheap one, if I can find one.
Is this what you want?
That's pretty cheap.
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
I'll take that one. Alright.
Done already? What?
Yeah, we can go back now.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, we need to max out. I think we're maxing out our relationship with our teacher. Sounds really weird, but it's basically what it is. Alright, let's go to Youngin. Copy LeBlanc. We gotta max out our Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. They did a really good job. I like the music in the game. The music, man, this music stays with me for so long. Like, it's been stuck in my head ever since I started playing. Some of the tracks in here are real bangers. Alright, let's save.
I'll just add this.
Now, if we call Kawakami, do I have to pay her? She's no longer the stripper lady. Not the stripper the maid stripper, whatever they want to call her. I don't think I have to pay her. Alright.
Oh!
You gonna go Kawakami? Let's call the service. Appreciate you calling me.
So...
I have something to talk to you about too. Yeah, stripper lady.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Alright. As your maid or your teacher, it doesn't matter. Can I come over right now? All right, we're maxing out.
What do you want to do?
It's the first max out in the harem.